Hey everybody, it's Andrea the Dragon Wolf here, and I am back with another video, finally, after so long. I'm sorry, like, seriously sorry that I just took so long to get another video out. I'm just lazy. So, this video is going to be about all my fursuits that I've made in the past, and hopefully some new ones in the future. So, I guess we could just sort of get right into it. This fursuit, oh boy, suit number 1. Oh, it's bad. It's so bad. So my character, past persona, her name is Laurel, and I wanted to make a suit of her. This is after I had told my parents I wanted to, and you know, they'd help me get all the supplies and stuff. I made her. I think it was like 2 years ago, probably. I wore it for Halloween, and oh god. Past Andrea, what were you thinking? Like, no, don't. So I am going to show you this suit, and show you some pictures of it. Let me tell you. Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. So, I have her. It's trashy. This is Laurel 1.0. Oh god, kill it. Like, there used to be little, like, axolotl fins there. So, everything is glued. There is zero sewing in this fur. Here, I'm gonna show some human. Oh my god. Just, yep. Okay, yep, doing that. This fur is super low quality. Like, oh god, it's, makes me cringe. And behind these ears is so terrible. Just, look at that. That's terrible. I took this out to a public place for a fur meet. Oh my god. Hold on, let me grab the paws, because oh boy, y'all are gonna cringe even more than you already have. You see this? This is garbage. Oh, that's not good. I don't even think I can get these on. I could barely wear them before. Like, when I first made it, I could barely wear them because the freaking hot glue was so tight. Oh, maybe? So, here we go. Oh my god. Again, little 1.0, she actually has a tail. Or, I should say, had a tail. Still glued, still super duper low quality. Made out of a dragon, or not dragon, but like a devil tail. Like, Halloween devil tail, you know? So yeah. That's little 1.0, and I really should burn her, to be honest with you all. Okay. First fursuit. Honestly, it looks like something straight out of Area 51, just coming to eat your soul, you know. Okay, moving on. My second ever suit, which is still Laurel, because Laurel 2.0, yes. My second suit was still my persona, but this time I actually used a proper, like, tutorial. So I can't remember who it was. If I can remember, I'll like put it in the description or pin the comment or something. So she's actually not that bad. So I'm gonna put her on and try and wear her, even though she's like super duper tight on my face. So yeah. Gonna make this quick because this really hurts my face. This is the Laurel 2.0. weird fur that just kind of switches again and again. Let me try putting on pause. Here you go. They're bad because I sewed in that, like hand stitched it all, so there's a bunch of holes in her paws. And they ain't that good. And her tail was just that same low quality fur from Model 1.0. Just like I'd put that fur over the old tail. You know, she's not that bad. Really tight on the face. The eyes kind of are jacked out because I was still doing this with that black foam there. She actually does have some like freckles. You can barely see them. Yeah, like that right there. Her nose is small. Her face is weird. But yes, this is Laurel 2.0. She's got her red fins, which aren't actually that bad, to be honest. But yeah, suit's really tight on my face. It was made on a balaclava, but there's still foam back here. Because I'm stupid. And I didn't really know what I was doing still, even though I was using a tutorial. You know, her mouth is kind of bad too. So yes, this is Laurel 2.0, who is... I'm gonna keep her, even though I'm never gonna wear her. Because, you know, part of my history and such. So, again, Laurel, she's nice, semi-nice. This is what the inside of her head kind of looks like. You know, like, there's balaclava in there, but like, it's all ripped and there's a bunch of hot glue, and it's just not comfortable. Now, let's move on to, I believe it was my third suit. This suit is a Panda, and I think I can put it on. Ooh, this suit does not feel nice at all. So this is just a random. I made this for my little brother. It's still really bad. It doesn't fit at all. It just feels so uncomfortable. Not like painful, but it's like, oh, so uncomfortable. You know, the eyes are the same, wonky and weird and stuff. This one has paws, but they're made from, like, there's mixed fur quality. Like, this is really low, and this is probably more medium, like, fur quality. So, it's not good. You should make your fursuits, like, all the same type of fur. Those are his paws. They suck, I know. But this guy just always looks angry because I built the face weird, and he always looks like he's looking down. So, you know, whatever. This Panda suit actually had a tail, but I left it in the basement once, and then a weird bug like made a cocoon or got squished into it somehow. So I basically just like cut that piece of the fur out, and I plan on using that tail for scrap, basically. And, you know, maybe using it to make a new mane for Andrea. So yes, let's move on to my next suit. So at this point, I've gotten, you know, 3 suits under my belt. I wanted to make another suit. So I took all of the scrap fur that I had from those past 3 suits and extra foam and made a bad suit again. I don't own this suit anymore. I let my friend take it because they were, yeah, I just let them take the suit. Like, it was theirs. We'd hung out a lot in the past. And, you know, we had, like, a lot of memories in that suit. And he really wanted that suit, so I just like, here, you can take it, it's yours. I'm never gonna wear it. So he has that somewhere. I'm not really in too much direct contact with him, but I think he still has it. So it was a deer fox hybrid. I don't own it. It had like really amateur sleeves because I'd never done sleeves before. It didn't have paws. I just used paws from those other suits. So here is a picture of the suit. So yeah, that was basically it. And then some stuff happened. I had a base for my persona at the time, which was Nature, and so my next suit was going to be my persona at the time, which is Nature, and I'll show a picture here again. Nature was a polar bear because in the past I had accounts that I named myself the polar bear because, you know, she came about because I took a quiz online of like, what's your spirit animal, you know? So that's where that came from. The base for Nature looked like that. But then time went on. I grew more, I learned more things about the fur fandom. I learned a lot about myself, actually. And then I designed Andrea. And my god, when I made her, I feel like I connected instantly with her. Like, she is me. Andrea is me. Like, you see this? This is me. Like, I've slightly tweaked her design over, you know, the months that I've had her. But then that Nature base, I changed into this base. This used to be an old persona, like base. And then I got the fur for her. I was really excited. I had finished her and got to wear most of her for Halloween, I think. I can't remember if I knew I had the head done before Halloween of like 2018? Yeah. I had it done for Halloween of 2018. Like her head and her paws and maybe her tail. And then she was a little more edgy then. So yeah, Andrea, I should clarify, this is Andrea 1.0. And that's a picture of her originally. This is her tail. It's a big floof and I love it. Ooh. I kind of regret my decision of having white on the tip of her tail because it still gets dirty no matter what I do. And I'm sure you guys have seen before, but she's got massive paws that I made. I made all these suits, obviously. And I plan on remaking her paws. And I might just use all the fur on this because I don't have much of fur from when I made Andrea. Especially white fur. I'm like almost out of white fur totally. White left paw, tan right paw. She's got sleeves. She has a tail. I painted these spots on her, and I plan on snipping these out and, you know, gluing little bits of white fur in there. I redid her eyes, which are so cute. They make her look so much cuter. And then I also took out the black streak in her hair, so it's just white floof. And I also took all the stuffing out of it, so it's more floppy, you know? Because it's gonna be floppy to be a nice floof. And Andrea's probably going to stay my persona for a really long time because I love her. She is my favorite, like, character I've ever designed. She's just, oh, yes. And someday I want to have a full suit of her, probably by somebody else, but, you know. If the day comes where I can make a full suit of her by myself, it's going to be great. No feet. The only feet I made were on the Laurel suit. 1.0, and they look like trash. So, you know, that's Andrea for you. Now, into the next suit. I made a suit out of a dino mask. And I know it's going to stir up controversy, especially with the whole TikTok thing, you know, whatever. And her name is Valentine. So, Valentine was made out of a dino mask, And I know, don't come at me, okay? It's just a cheap way to make simple suits. For children especially, get these and do whatever you want with them. So, Valentine has foam in her bottom and upper jaw. She's got mesh for eyes, and it's painted, and it's got fur, and I'm gonna put her on. These animasks are actually very nice to wear, because nice ventilation. Your mouth basically is just. The only problem I really had making Valentine was one of the teeth here I had to like cut off, because it was like closed only that far, and I wanted it to close all the way. So I use her for TikToks basically. She's a character. So yeah, this is Valentine made out of Dinosuit, so unfinished necky. Like that's it, that's the neck. It's not done. I don't know if I'll finish it. I've got other ideas in mind, so she's a good suit. Like, the paint job's alright, you know. This is it. This is all Valentine is. She just has her head, and that's it. So, she went through a couple of designs before I landed on this one, because I didn't plan her out at all. So, yeah, this is Valentine. She is a dinosaur, or might turn into a dragon or something, you know. So, on to the next suit. It is Iris, which I do not own her. She is owned by my cousin. She is a blue husky, and she was rushed, so she's not my highest quality suit. Her paws are small, and her tail's alright. The head is okay, not the best. Could have done better if I hadn't rushed and procrastinated like a teenager does. So, you know, there's a couple pictures of her. Yeah, Iris is on TikTok actually. Here's her TikTok. Like, here's her TikTok. Follow her, please. I love her, my cousin. So, now to probably my favorite part of this video yet. I get to introduce Piston. Yes, Piston's suit is done. He's been in the works for a while. I finished him a couple weeks ago. But welcome Piston, please, to this channel. I wish his owner was here, because his owner is my boyfriend, and we ship Andrea and Piston together. But you know, he lives like 2 hours away, and I'm here, and he's there. So I will be playing Piston. So yay. So yes, this is Piston. He's a wolf, and let me just tell you some stuff about him. He has the first ever scar that I've done. He has the first ever plugs that I've done. He has these oil spots that I painted on because, you know, he's out there working and doing stuff that I don't usually do. So he's, you know, I painted on these oil spots and stuff, and to make him look more authentic to his actual, like, character. He has this glorious floof. I'm going to remake his paws, because if you look, they're not too great. But, you know, I'm going to remake them. So, let me tell you a little more about the suit. It's the first suit that I've ever used magnets on. I'm going to take his paws off. So, that's his tongue. Right here. And, boop. He has a long tongue. There you go. He's got a long tongue, which you can stick up onto the nose, I think, somewhere. If I can find it. There, right there. There were magnets here. They didn't work because I'm first time using magnets. And then I made my first pair of violets. So if I can get these on, I will. They're not very good. They don't stay on that well. They're a little crooked, but you know, I'm quite happy with how it looks for the first time using magnets. And also, these plugs are removable, so if you take them out, it has a little hole there. I was really proud of that too. Like, you look at this, that's a plug. That's a proper plug. And I've never made plugs before. Let's take all this. I love him, and I ship him with Andrea. So this is Piston's tail. You know, I tried my best. It's crooked. It's really crooked. But I feel like this turned out pretty good. Like, I need to get elastic bands, I know. I just used fleece for the bit loops. So yeah, that's his tail. And he's a good boy. There's still room for improvement on my suits, and I know that. So now I think I'm going to talk about suits I have planned for the future. So yeah, let's get right into that. I do have suits planned for the future. Like, I really want to make more suits. And I actually have a whip, a work in progress, of some paws, which aren't done yet. I'm using a tutorial. They're bad, but they're really good compared to my other paws. Like, these aren't even done yet. They're not sewed together all the way. So, you know, work in progress paws. They're getting there. I've never made paws like that before, so I think they're turning out okay. I want to make Laurel 3.0, and I think I have just enough fur for her. And, you know, I really hope I can, because I want to have all three of them side by side at some point, just to show how much I've improved. Because you can tell I've much improved since I made my first suit, which is good, and I'm really happy about that. I want to make a pre-made suit to sell. So, you know, if you follow my social medias down there, I'll be, you know, thinking of ideas and, you know, stuff like that. Please comment if I was to make a pre-made, what would you guys want? Like, my very small following, what would you guys want in a pre-made suit by me? I have another dino mask. See it back there. He's on my bed. Let me grab him. This guy. Because I wanted another dino mask, the Velociraptor one. And I keep debating on myself, because I want to keep this. I'm going to keep him. I'm not going to sell this as a suit. I don't know what to make him yet. I might turn him into a bird or something. You know, I'm not sure yet. But he will become another suit. You know. So, yeah. I'm still trying to improve my suit making. So hopefully someday I can, like, properly take commissions and stuff, but I do want to improve my suits and I want to sell them, but for now it's just going to be like pre-made, like tails, paws, like one head. So yeah, hopefully in future videos I will have more suits that I can wear and, you know, mess around in. So yeah, I would like to thank you all for watching this video of this dorky teenager, like, going through all the suits she's made. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I will see you fluffballs in the future, I hope. If you subscribe, please, and like. I want to make more videos for you guys. So, if you are interested in more furry content and me, I suppose, subscribe, like, comment, etc. And I'll see you flippables in the next video. Bye! Okay. Back to Laurel 1.0, aka the monstrosity that lives in my closet. I'm gonna end up breaking it. And that's okay, because I don't care. Oh god. Andrea is so much better to wear than her. Huh. Okay. Frick, I have a hair. Her tail. Andrea's tail. Where is Andrea's tail? I know I have it here somewhere. Where is Andrea's tail? Here's the tail of Andrea. There we go. Because, you know, in real life, the people underneath Piston and Andrea are dating. Me and him are dating. Oh, I'm so awkward. Okay.